So I have a son and a daughter, and both of them have their own personalities. So my son, while he loves playing football, cricket, he also loves the kitchen set. He really loves playing with his kitchen set. Now my daughter, while she has one doll who she will play around with here and there, but then she loves playing cricket with my son and his friends. And they are their own individuals, and we have never stopped them from exploring things that they like. So if my son likes to play with the kitchen set, he was gifted a kitchen set at the age of 2, and he's 4 now. And since then, he has enjoyed playing with it. So as parents, we have never really restricted them that, oh, you're a boy, you shouldn't be playing with the kitchen set, or we never make comments like that. And even when I'm cooking, my son and my daughter, both of them love sitting with me in the kitchen and watching what I'm doing. So we don't practice that certain things are meant for girls only and certain things are meant for boys only. We just let them be who they want to be at the end of the day, because that's most important. That's when they are most happy. Growing up, yeah, sure, there was a lot of stereotyping, but even in my family, I mean, I have a sister, and so we're two girls in our family, my sister and me. And growing up, I don't ever remember my parents telling me that you can't do this because you're a girl. We never had those sort of restrictions as far as I can remember. But I have seen it growing up. I mean, I have seen a lot of parents commenting, "Oh, you're a girl, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh, you're a girl, you should be coming home early. Oh, you're a girl, you shouldn't be doing certain things." So my kids are rather young. My daughter is 1 and my son is 4. And uh, I think my husband and I are very conscious that we again don't stereotype things that they do. So at least at this age, we've just inculcated in their upbringing that both of them are equal. So whatever opportunities my son has, the same opportunities my daughter will have. So um, I've been very fortunate growing up that my parents never discriminated against our gender, and we will continue to do the same with our kids as well. I obviously absolutely agree with that. We need to be teaching our sons from a very young age that women are to be respected. But in our case, we haven't really, with my son Carl, we haven't really emphasized that you should respect women. What we have actually emphasized is that you need to be respecting individuals. So that is regardless of that person's gender, their class, their race, their age. So we have really emphasized on that. But if you're looking at specifically women, definitely we should be teaching our kids that you need to be respecting women, but also I'd urge parents to say that please teach your kids even to respect just individuals. So have no barriers as a gender barrier as such. Absolutely not. So if my son is taught to do something a certain way, my daughter will be taught to do exactly the same. Like I mentioned earlier, that for us, respect is, we believe that they should be respecting all individuals, whether it's a woman, whether it's a man, a girl, boy, whether it's a differently abled child, whether it's a kid from a different caste, different society, none of that matters. They need to be respecting individuals, and whatever the way we discipline my son is the same way we discipline my daughter, and vice versa. So the disciplining is done exactly the same, and we make a conscious effort to not say things like, "You're a boy, you should be doing this," or "You're a girl, you should be doing that." We've never said that to either of our kids. Yeah, so there's no different code of what was the word? Different code of conduct or behavior. They are disciplined exactly the same way, because that's how you raise them to be individuals and to respect individuals. I think in today's day and age, if you still say things like boys don't cry and girls can't play football, I think you'd need a reality check. Um, I mean, my son is like super emotional. He is a very emotional kid, and that's just the way he is. And my daughter's completely opposite. She doesn't care in the world what is happening. She's just not emotional. She's a very happy-go-lucky person, and my son is extremely sensitive about things. So, and he'll cry about little things. And I mean, of course, you tell him, okay, Carl, you don't need to cry about little things. It's fine. But you'd never say things like, "You're a boy. Boys don't cry." Please let boys cry. I think they need to be in touch with the emotional side, because it's it's them. Let them just be themselves, emotional or not. I don't think emotion has a gender barrier. Whether you're a girl or whether you're a boy, you are allowed to have emotions, and it doesn't matter whether you're a girl or a boy. And for things like girls can't play sports, or so I'll tell you an incident. So my mom wanted to play, when my mom was younger. She wanted to play hockey at a national level, because she was even chosen to do so. But at the time, her mother had restricted her from doing so, and the reason was because you're a girl. Girls don't have career in sports. Now, because of that, my mother was very affected. So when we were growing up, when my sister and I were growing up, we did everything. I mean, we came from a very sort of sporty background. So my sister and I would swim, we'd play hockey, we'd play tennis. So my mom never actually would, she'd let us do what we enjoy doing, whether it's sports, whether it's arts, whether it's dance, absolutely anything. So, and it's crazy to say that women don't have career in sports, because of some of the most successful sports players are even women now, and it should be that way. You should let the individual explore what they enjoy doing. So I don't think we should ever restrict our child by saying that you can't do this because you are a boy or because you are a girl. And comments like boys don't cry or girls don't play sports should just be eradicated from our dictionaries completely, because whatever we say influences a child from a very young age. And you want them to grow as, I mean, at least I would love for my kids to grow up as free spirits, to let them explore what they enjoy doing. So, yeah, definitely against such comments.